Hi guys, welcome back to Dave Astrology. Today I am coming up with 12 positive predictions for the year 2026. Now we did a detailed video series for all the zodiac signs last week, couple of weeks back in the last week of November, where we did detailed quarterly predictions for 2026 for all zodiac signs. So if you've not had a chance, you can of course understand both positives, negatives, repercussions coming in based on the transitory movements of the chart. However, in this video, my objective is to bring in 12 call outs, essentially trying to capture one from each month that you can take as a takeaway out of this video and get some positive hopes, get some positive insights as to what can be anticipated in 2026. So my objective is to crisply present some of the highlights of each month that should bring you a good comprehensive understanding of what you can anticipate. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into your sign and understand what's there in store for you in 2026. Now, Scorpios, for 2026, it's going to be the year where divine luck intervention is going to come into picture. You start the month of January through your courage in communication, in your willpower, because Mars is coming into exaltation in your third house. You will have the ability, the strength, the stamina to win through your negotiation skills, through your communication skills, both from a written as well as oral communication perspective. Your willpower to accomplish things, to achieve your goals will be at its peak because it is your Lagna Lord which is coming into exaltation. It'll be hard for people to beat you in debatable situations. You will be able to overcome those scenarios effortlessly. And the best part is that you will not be shying away from taking any problems, any obstacles head on. Then comes the month of February, where the focus is going to be towards domestic matters. This is a time when Sun is going to be moving into your fourth house. While you are going to take charge, your soul energy is going to take charge of home related matters. You are going to fix any kind of lingering issues that have been bothering for a while. He is your 10th lord as well, so his placement into the fourth also indicates some sort of a balance that you would want to strike from a work, career and life perspective. Walk into the month of March and you will find that Venus is coming into exaltation in your fifth house. Absolute romantic bliss, absolute expansion when it comes with respect to your new love affair matters. Your romantic life in general is going to see a peak during this period. This is also going to be a timeline where you are going to give good substantial amount of time towards your children. You are going to work towards their emotional and physical well-being as well. This is a time where speculative gains are giving a good solid promise of growth in your life, and your investments will be working magic for you. Venus is giving a multiplier effect from your partnership perspective because there could be some substantial gains coming in either for your spouse or in your business initiatives in partnerships that you are working with. There is going to be good social respect and fame as well that you can anticipate in the month of March. When you move further in the month of April, it is going to be all about victory at work. There is going to be a rigor as Sun is now sitting in its exaltation in your sixth house. Your 10th Lord exalted in the sixth is giving a very strong promise that Scorpios, you will be able to crush your enemies. You will be able to outshine everyone in terms of competition. If you are appearing in a competitive examination, in a competitive scenario at your workplace or from your business enterprise perspective, your karma is going to get the limelight. You are going to work towards your vitality, improving your health situations, putting in your initiative towards addressing any kind of litigation situations or loans that are on you, addressing them head on. Once you move towards the month of May, well, this is going to be a time of unstoppable routine for you because Mars is coming into the sixth house in the sign of Aries. Now, this is a great position because not only Sun had set the tone of the things for you in the month of April, now there is going to be tremendous amount of energy, discipline, unmatched routine, regimen coming in your life that helps you conquer the obstacles that you face. This is a time where you will be taking measures towards fixing your health related matters. I see most prominent impact coming in addressing your financial concerns, loans, any kind of that you have on your head. You should be able to head on take that on yourself and address them. Now, as you move towards the month of June, and you can see a smile on my face, the explosion of luck comes into picture because now Jupiter is exalted in your ninth house. Guys, this is the time where you can anticipate some sort of divine grace coming in your life. Everything you touch hopefully will turn gold. This is the best time for you to take new travel initiatives. It's going to be a prominent period where you are going to get support from your bosses, leaders, superiors, your teachers, gurus, mentors from the astrology. Maybe you are going to get good guidance in terms of the right path that you have to embark upon. There is going to be an enlightenment from a spirituality standpoint as well. Overall, what you will find is that your financial matters and your creative pursuits, second and fifth, and these are important portfolios of fame, family, wealth, money, income, and fortune, all working together in tandem. That period starts from 2nd of June onwards. As you trickle towards the month of July, this is going to be all about the luck, again expanding in terms of your career, in terms of your karma, because sun will now be entering into your ninth house. Once sun enters here, there could be chances of promotions coming into picture. There could be a possibility of your bosses favoring you, your mentors giving you the right guidance towards success. It's a Raj Yoga in place because the 10th lord, though it is 12th to itself, but it is still a very prominent Kendra and Trine connection, and it is giving a strong promise in terms of journeys. There could be a lot of travel that could be involved related to work, long distance journeys coming into picture, but they will all be very prosperous and positive ones. And Jupiter remains exalted in this position. You move further into the month of August. Now you are coming in the spotlight. Not only the favors that you are getting the support of the luck that you are getting in your life. Sun's transit into the 10th house in its own sign, getting that directional strength there is going to put all the limelight on you. You can expect to be recognized by your leadership. You can expect, showcasing confidence, leadership, authority in your actions, in your work, in your decision making. You are going to get fine support from your subordinates as well during this period. So a very promising period with a shift of your 10th lord into the 10th house itself. Now guys, we've done a very detailed video on 2026 predictions couple of weeks back. If you've not had a chance to watch that video for Scorpios, I'll highly recommend you guys to please go ahead and check that out because it will give you lots of clarity. In this one, we are just doing snapshot positive predictions, one for each month. As you move further into the month of September, you will find that network will now be working in terms of materializing gains for you guys. Mercury is coming into exaltation in your 11th house. There's a very strong possibility that you will negotiate profitable deals for yourself. That one objective that you had in mind will get accomplished. Those financial gains that you are chasing, maybe with support of your network, your friend circle, your social circle, is going to get materialized for you. Your wish fulfillment should be at its peak during this period when Mercury is in exaltation in your 11th house. As you move towards the month of October, the biggest shift that I wanted to call out is that of Jupiter, albeit it is happening on the last day of the month, but the effects I anticipate should start coming in a couple of weeks in advance itself, which means that this is a time when Jupiter enters your 10th house. That wisdom, clarity, mentorship, guidance, leadership behavior with which you can consult others, you can guide others, mentor others is going to be coming into picture. Your wisdom is not only going to get recognition, but it is going to get acceptance. When you are going to tell someone to operate in a certain fashion, people will listen into you. If you're a student, people are going to listen to your thesis, to your ideas. At your workplace, in your business, your clients, your colleagues are going to adopt those new ways of working, those ideas in the modern era of technology. energy that you can bring to the table, Scorpios. As you move further into the month of November, you find that career is further in action. It is all about action this year, 2026, where Mars is entering now into the 10th house. I wouldn't be surprised with this bang bang behavior starting right from the month of June in terms of luck materializing, your actions working out in the right fashion, that you see further rewards. Mars is again getting its directional strength in the 10th house itself. You are bound to get into leadership roles. You are bound to take authoritative responsibilities through the course of 2026. And if it has not happened, November is going to be a period that should be able to award you, reward you in this sphere. And then comes the most important shift of the year, that in December, the last part of the month, where you find that courage stepping in with that Rahu entering into your third house in the sign of Capricorn. Well, Rahu's presence in the third is like Lakshmi. You are going to come across like a marketing genius. You are going to come across exorbitant with your willpower, with your courage. Rahu has nothing under his neck. So he has no idea as to what appetite is, what is the kind of ambition that he can carry. And that is going to be fabulous for you folks, Scorpios, because now this Rahu shift is going to push you towards taking some of the most important decisions, some of the most crazy ideas that you would want to work towards. You are going to bring your marketing genius, your communication, oral and written, to the larger world, your social media activities on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc., at its zilt. Overall, 2026 does give some very promising indications for Scorpios. Now, folks, before you jump onto the next video and skip this at totally, I'll request you to please smash on that like button, subscribe to Dev Astrology. If you feel I've been putting the right effort, I need you to put your thoughts, your comments into the comment box and tell me what I can do better. I need your support to grow this channel. Thank you for watching. Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev.